Alright, guys. Here we go. We're back. We screwed up. The mic wasn't on. That's my fault. We're 3 rounds in. We're playing COD Ghosts, and we're on... Is this Octane?
Yeah, it's Octane.
We're playing on Octane, and
obviously...
he's smoked, and he's trying to...
We're 4 rounds in. We're on the 4th round right now, perhaps, honestly. And I was trying to hide his smoke, but my name was popping up in it for him, so now I have to run and plant.
Yeah,
a different bomb. And I haven't planted. He's not going to get the defuse because I have a dog, and now he's fucked because my dog wants to eat him. And my dog is a man of sorts. Go, doggy. See, here comes my dog right now.
Oh, God, the dog screwed me up. If you're quick enough, you can actually knife them and kill them, but it's really hard to do.
Well, yeah, you can knife them and kill them, but I don't see you knifing and killing the dog. Just, well...
See, that's what I did, is I tried to knife him, but he got behind me,
well,
so...
what I was going to say was a dog jumping over a garbage can onto you, but then the kill cam totally warped into a tank, and...
Yeah. Might I add that was absolutely, like, horrible on my part, too, because we had some good commentary there. You guys won't get to hear it, but there was literally, I checked, and I saw the mic was off, and there's, like, 6 minutes of silence on the last video, so I just ended up deleting it and restarted.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah, you threw a knife at me.
Yeah, I did. No.
And you're dead.
Well, the
first victory!
The turn of
1 for me, 4 for him still. This is,
Well, let's only consider it 1-1, because technically the first 3 rounds weren't recorded.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll still give you those victories. You got the victories regardless.
But my demise was that I threw a knife at him, and it went in front of him by an inch to the right.
And I jumped off of a roof and killed you.
If I would have thrown it an inch to the left, just a tiny centimeter, I would have hit him. I planned it so far ahead, I saw him running, so I thought I had it, but I really fucked it up. And then he jumped off the building, and I missed my no-scope. So I didn't really have much of a chance to do anything to him. And he's trying to snipe me through a smoke, and he's being a dumbass about it. Now he threw another smoke, and I don't know how that's going to help him. Because I can see him through the smoke right now. I just hit him. Hit him again. He's pretty badly injured, and he wants to run for his life now and tell his mommy. I can see you in the truck.
Oh, God, you got me. I was eyeing me on the truck. He's, like, sitting there sniping my legs.
Well, when you have a thermal and he's not using the perk that makes it where you can't be seen by thermal, which in older games was cold-blooded. That was, like, MW2. And
do you remember, what is it, some war of something in Flames or something like that? I don't know. Like, the original, Modern Warfare. Wasn't it like Modern Warfare 4 or something like that? Or no. That was, it's like something like World in Flames or something like that. You just killed me again.
Yeah.
But, it was the one that had like the map where it had like the giant holes everywhere that had like the missiles in it you could jump on.
Yeah, that's like the original Modern Warfare.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
And it didn't have a specific name to it. I think it was just called Modern Warfare, and then went Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, and then Call of Duty goes. But of course, you have the Black Ops games in between, which are the best company in making them. So far, Black Ops 3 looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the God, drawing a blank here. I watched them do a little bit of the demo for Black Ops 3.
I watched me play a little bit of the beta. The demo, played some of that. That was fun. Honestly, I'm really glad they brought back World at War traditions of adding gore. They removed that for no reason, and nobody had anything against it. It was just moms being pregnant. Well, I'm not going to be mean to women, because I feel like this would be offensive if I finished my statement, and I'm not an offensive person.
Don't you lie to me, you're extremely offensive.
Well, yeah. But I could finish my statement, I still don't give a fuck. But I'll be nice since this is your YouTube channel and your podcast.
Dude, I don't care.
If I'm gonna fuck up a channel, it's gonna be my own.
Ah, come on. What a pistol warfare just went on there, and then he pulls out a sniper.
So I was going to kill him right away, but I stopped trying to shoot him when I could have killed him. I started spraying, and I was getting sick of him hitting me and me hitting him, so I threw a throwing knife into his kidney, and that's all you need to know, really. Like, there's no sound, as I said earlier, before, in the other one.
Well, they couldn't even hear you in that.
You couldn't hear me. I said this before. I said that we recorded a Mario podcast, and that shit was loud as fuck. Literally, it was, during the whole thing, all you heard was Mario jumping and music playing, so this one has no sound, you're not hearing anything. It would probably be nice if there was a little sound, a little suppressor, a little throwing knife action, a little ninja jutsu, grenade jutsu.
Ah, you freaking got me, my god. And there's way too much time till you're gonna get it.
Yeah, there is, because you know why there is? Because I'm a screen breaker, and I looked at your screen and knew you were planting a bomb, so I started coming over here, and then you tried to kill me, and you missed all your shots. And your grenade.
No, I did a little bit of damage with the grenade.
No, you didn't. I ran to your side. I didn't get hurt by it at all. No, if I was...
Blame the lag. Not kidding.
Blame the lag?
Blame the lag on a private match, split screen, offline game.
Yeah, lag on an offline game, huh? I can't believe it's not internet.
Oh, God.
Don't oh God me. You brought this conversation up. You're the one who said blame it on lag, blame it on lag, blame it because I'm a Jew.
That was actually a pretty nice grenade toss, though.
But it did nothing for you, and I couldn't see it. I wasn't looking at your screen when you threw the grenade, because I wasn't worried about it, because I mean, you know, Jews don't need to work, because they got all the money, because Jews like money. If you were a Jew with all kinds of money, then you get what you want. No, I'll go back to the, I don't like you. I don't want to like you. Don't need to like you. But I will butter your biscuit with this statement, boy.
I didn't know where you were. Oh, God. Oh,
So,
I stabbed the dog, though. I got a hit marker.
So, in case you weren't aware, I'm pretty sure in the first podcast, I don't know, I can't remember how far back the rounds were, I had a dog that jumped at him and bit him and warped into the tank. And
oh, yeah, we were talking about that. I said, yeah, it is possible to actually stab a dog on Ghost and kill it. But his dog actually got behind me when we were playing, and it managed to actually bite me as I was knifing.
Yeah, my dog jumped from a garbage can and glitched into the tank, so I don't know. And right now he's trying to...
Oh, my God. Well, that ended the game, and I somehow still ran with a camera.
But I kind of just blew his brains out, his dick, with one sniper bullet, so... And in case you're not wondering, in case you are wondering...
Wait, hold on. Since there's no volume, let's just add, like, a gunshot and another gunshot. And here's a third gunshot, just because.
That seriously affects nothing. That's just going to be 3 random gunshots. 3 random... They probably aren't even going to sound like Call of Duty Ghost gunshots.
They're not. It just sounds like a pistol or a 22 going off.
Yeah? And that affects people how?
Yeah, I wish you could go up through here. Wouldn't it be sweet to be able to go through here and look at my screen? Or you jump up on top of the pallets and go through there or something?
That's another wall. You get stuck, sir. I think they had a good plan making it where you can't fuck yourself over, so... It was a really good idea not to fuck yourself over. Oh, nice grenade. You could have done something if you were good at throwing grenades. But guess what you're not good at? You're not good at throwing grenades. Oh, don't worry about me. You don't have to worry about me. I mean, if you worry about me, you ain't gonna get that bomb. So, I mean, if I was you, I'd worry about yourself. Listen.
How you doing?
Listen. Literally, I'm gonna take my
You got me like right in the throat as I stood up. He threw a knife at me and I dodged it, and then he sniped me in the throat.
It literally was right in the throat, though. You stood up and I aimed at your chest, and when you stood up, I went up towards the throat.
Alright, this is intermission. I'm gonna end it here though, and I'm gonna pick a different game mode.
But you can't. You know, I got a special thing for you.
Oh God, you're a maniac.
This is the last round. If you can kill the maniac, you win the game.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's how it works. You don't know how the game works, obviously, because I invented the game.
You didn't invent anything.
Yeah, I know.
Don't lie to the people.
The people, the details. Yeah, here I come. I'm only going to knife you. I'm only going to knife you. I'm only going to knife you. No.
I knifed you back.
I let you. And I win.
33 seconds of doom here.
I win because you couldn't kill the...
Hero, you defused the bomb!
So, what I've always wondered is how the fuck the maniac works.
He's just a boss, or like...
So, your character has a sniper rifle and a pistol and a throwing knife and grenades. And then a crate falls down and you open it, and next thing you know, your guy only got a knife, but he has beefed up armor. Where the fuck did your sniper go?
He just threw it in the case.
What do you
he
do?
left it.
Is he so much of a boss? He's just like, he pulls out this knife inside the crate and he's like, this was the weapon that was chosen for me, and then he puts a sniper in there and he goes, this weapon was made for a noob like him, and now I'm going to kill the noob with this weapon made for me.
Alright, let's go to Warhawk. We said we were gonna do that and we never did.
And we're changing game modes. Our first game mode was Search and Destroy.
Yeah, let's go to Free For All, leave it 10 minutes and just put unlimited points.
Free for all. Listen, you gotta tell the people what class you're using. We're not...
I'm just gonna use the same class, just the sniper. No bots, just me and you.
Okay. This is gonna be a very boring match. If it's just two snipers and no bots.
I don't want to hear it. Sniper warfare is intense. Like, you ever seen that movie, Enemy at the Gates or whatever?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a great movie. You need to check it out at some point. It's the Russians versus I don't remember if it was the Germans or whether it was the Americans. I think it was the Germans.
Well, I want to know because I didn't watch the movie.
Why
are you trying to question yourself when you watched the movie?
I don't remember. It's been so long. I have it on VHS.
When you're questioning yourself because you don't got enough money.
But don't be an a-hole here.
Oh, where'd my grenade go? Oh, you're being the a-hole. Don't grenade at me. I'm gonna do nothing to you, and you're gonna... Listen, you're dead as fuck when I come for you. Oh.
First blood! Quick scope!
That was a nice shot. I got a hamburger on you, you hear me with a grenade. I don't know why we're quick scoping.
Because...
Dick.
Oh, you just threw a knife at me like an a-hole.
No, I shot you with a pistol like an a-hole.
Your arm went up like this. It looked like you threw a knife.
This is a smoke grenade, by the way, so that you can't see me because you know.
I'll throw another one.
You don't have a thermal, I do.
Just stand inside the smoke.
Why do you have a smoke if you're not using a thermal? By the way, because that really doesn't benefit you at all.
It actually does when you're playing online because they don't see a lot of what's going on. When you use a smoke, a lot of the times I throw a smoke to make people look a different way. Like if I know someone's up on the hillside, I'll throw a smoke to the left. That way I can run up beside them and knife them or just shoot them with a pistol.
I really want this kill order, so I really want to humiliate you. I really want to teabag you. I can see your barrel coming out the door right now.
Yeah, I know, you're sitting up there.
Well, I wasn't sitting, I parkoured like a hero. No, I got it. Your grenade's not affecting me, boy. And now, I got this fancy kill order, but you know what's even better than that? I got this fancy care package that lets me knife you.
Oh, God.
And I say lets me knife him because the fact is you run faster while holding a care package. But the care package doesn't really get any knife benefits. It's just a care package, clearly.
Nope, knifed.
See, he just knifed me because the default knife really is better. I mean, he was using a gun. It's the same as a care package knife. Nothing, no difference at all. He has a gun. I have a care package. He's cheating because he's a cheater and he's a scared cheater.
Knifed again.
You're knifing a guy with a care package. Does it make you feel? Do you feel like a man?
No. Shot down.
No.
The gold PDW that has 6 bullets left.
Use my care package and you're never gonna know why. Ever.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Nice. Bullseye.
Ooh. So,
he just blind threw a knife and hit me.
I threw a smoke down, to block my care package.
I lit you up a little bit there, but you still got me.
Yeah. I threw a smoke down to block my care package. I jumped at my smoke, threw the knife over a fence, and hit him through all that. So, and now he's going to be coming, and I hope that the explosion does its task at hand so that I can hide from him. And he got a shitty PDW, by the way. Really shitty gun.
PDW is actually pretty boss, but
it's a really shitty gun. And I feel sad that that's your gun. And I feel sad that you're going to die.
Oh, Jesus, I almost got it to there.
No, you weren't. You were still a good, 7 feet away from him. They were already launched onto you. So.
Oh, Jesus. You come in. I don't even know. Did you knife me or?
Nope, I shot you to death. I was too far away to knife. I didn't get a lunge. No.
Come at me, bro.
Now you're.
Oh, Jesus.
The minute you miss your first shot gives me the chance to get the next shot, which is really my advantage and your downfall. No, I missed my shot. That would have been your chance to get me, but you're not very smart. So, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You know why I'm saying do it again? Because I can see your dirty fucking head. You killed my dog.
And then you.
How does that make you feel? You're a fucking animal murderer.
I feel better inside slightly.
Oh, nice knife.
Slid to a knife. Around a corner. I actually feel pretty boss about that.
You're never gonna get your kill order though.
I don't want a kill order.
Yeah, I do. When I like, I'm a maniac.
Oh.
So.
Well, I didn't even know that I had a kill order, to be honest, until you said something.
Well, you were never going to get it because you would have had to, I don't know, kill me
Sniped.
from behind, and that would have never happened. I'll show you how shitty this PDW is. I'm going to use it against you. I'm going to win with it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, you just ran through my smoke.
Ran right on.
I wasn't expecting the smoke to not block me, by the way. I was expecting the smoke to do a task at hand.
Oh, jeez. What's your thing? You gotta get one kill with a headshot?
It's going to be really hard with a PDW, though. Oh! That didn't make any sense whatsoever. So he died throwing a grenade, which obviously, if you know how grenades work, you should. They fall when you die holding a grenade. His grenade fell on his body. I ran at his body not knowing. I jumped on it, and the grenade did not hurt me at all. Which is really weird, considering the circumstances. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Got it. Sniped.
Was that your kill order? No, you have to get a kill with a non-kill streak explosive, which you're never going to do because you already wasted everything of yours that you love.
Except for that, but you killed me before it went off.
Well, it wouldn't matter. I was too far away for it to kill me anyway. It only injured me. And now I have to get a headshot again, which, you know, is not that bad. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
The only thing about the PDW is if you don't zoom in, it's actually more accurate, which doesn't make sense in the laws of actual weaponry, but... And also, it's terrible at close range. But at a distance, you just spray with it. You get, non-stop hit markers with that thing.
If you aim, you kill people with it. Did you know that? No, none of us are gonna win this sniper duel if we're both missing all shots. So, I'm gonna have to rush you and kill you.
I looked at your screen and then looked down and you killed me.
Yeah, I looked at your screen and looked back and killed you. Same way I killed you there. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not my other sniper.
Your other sniper. That
Yeah,
wasn't
see?
the class you made. That's against the law.
It has the same things, except for this one has
Well,
two smoke grenades and two grenades.
Class set up, boy.
I mean... You go screw yourself, that's what I mean.
Well, when you die, tell me class set up at least. You have to.
Alright, fine.
That is not helping you at all. Not helping you. Those grenades aren't helping you either.
Jesus. Alright. L1.
You're not looking at your class, you're looking at my class. Silly.
Alright, the sniper, full metal jacket, even though it's called like armor piercing on this.
Okay, so let's say this. His L15's the same.
Everything's the same. My secondary is a Magnum, and I have 2 lethals and 2 tacticals.
He just got the Magnum now, and he has an extra lethal and tactical. That's it. Nothing's changed. He's just a bigger douchebag.
What an intro. He's just a bigger D-bag.
Either way, he's still losing.
Shut up. It's only 22-10.
That's quite a difference. That's literally 12 more kills, and I don't know how you'll be able to keep up. We're trying to shoot each other from the store. I'm inside the store and he's by a car. And unfortunately,
God dang you!
I got him with the jump shot. There was smoke, which I don't know why he's using smokes against me. I have a thermal. I can always see him through the smoke. The smoke doesn't change anything. That smoke's not changing anything. I can see you. Running away is not going to change anything. I got 1 bullet. If I miss it, you can kill me. So running away is not going to help you. If I miss, which I'm not going to, I'm going to take the shot very carefully. Just against you though. And now, this is mine. This will always be mine, and you're not going to get to me then. Stop this from being mine. Because if you come around this corner, you're dead as fuck. Now this is my Magnum. And now you're fucked. I have Maniac, and the game ended actually. Right as I grabbed the Maniac.
Score, Matthew has 1,250 points. I have 500. He has 25 kills, 10 deaths, 11 stabs. I have 500 points, 10 kills, 25 deaths, and 3 stabs.
Let me say this. The points don't matter in a private match. It's the kills, and even then they don't matter because we're friends, so we don't give a fuck. But I had 50 more kills than him, so he sucks.
Down with all you bloody heathens!
So far, the rollings are Tekken, he knows more attacks than me because...
Tekken, I'm kind of a D-bag, because I know more actual moves.
He's learned them, I know how to spam things.
And I also have, really good muscle memory, so I wasn't lying when I said I hadn't played, since the last time you were out here.
I believe you.
It's just I put the controller in, and that's why I was so upset when that controller just finally gave in, because I had little. I was actually dented right here. I had little grooves in the controller belt because I used it so much. It's if I use a different person's controller that's not mine, it legitimately feels different. It feels like it weighs more. That the trigger movements all
just absorbs more sweat because
we
lift.
It just feels different. It's unnatural to use because I'm so used to using mine.
Weight, or you don't even use it to lift. You're gonna become buff off this sweaty man's controller.
No, it legitimately just feels different to use someone else's controller.
My controller don't got one anymore. My brother sold his Xbox, which I gave him my controller so he could sell it with it. So it was a complete set. He sold it so he could buy food for him and his friends, by the way. Interesting strategy. But
anyway,
I played on my Xbox 360 for a year after the Xbox One came out, basically.
Well, I've had this. And I've had this since about a year after Xbox came out. So I've had this for over 8 years.
I had my 360 controller for that whole year and never changed it
and
once.
That controller that just finally gave out a couple days ago, I've had that since the Xbox came out. That was the first one that came with it. So that means the Xbox and that controller I've had for over 8 years.
But, my controller, whenever I came out to Eric's house, I didn't usually bring mine. I used his. And when you play with somebody else's controller, it doesn't feel the same at all. The buttons might feel jammed or different.
Yeah, when you use your controller, you just wear it in enough that it's to your liking.
The buttons and analogs will be worn to how you have them worn, whereas his usually are worn and jammed at the right angle, and then they get hard to move at the right angle, or they're loose.
Well, I mean, it all depends on how you play, too. Like, a lot of people will play with just, like, the tips of their thumbs on the analog sticks.
No, I'm a big boy. I play like a big boy.
I was going to say, I play with, like, the center knuckle, like, on the analog stick, like this.
Yeah, I play with my center knuckle on the analog sticks. I'm a big boy. I'm a little girl. I don't need to push my things gently.
Well, no, that's just it. Is a lot of people will be too gentle on it, and then when you go to play something like Tekken, where you got to be quick and you got to be able to hit a button really quick.
You're not using your analogs of Tekken anyway. You're just spamming the buttons and you're using the.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people are too gentle on it, and then when you go to play something like Tekken, where you got to be quick and you got to hit buttons quickly and do combos, they're not worn in because you're not used to actually mashing them.
Or they're too worn in when you hit A, it jams in. That's how my Xbox One controller works right now.
That's the worst thing too is when you get buttons that get this stuck because you maybe you need to do like a double A where you have to hit A twice or something and you press A and it sticks and you gotta spend a minute unjamming.
You play Destiny, on Destiny how everyone has a jump. You hit A twice to do a jump, usually. At Hunter, you hit A once, then you hit A again to jump, and then if you have the triple jump, you hit one more time and you jump again. The Titan, you hit A twice in a row and you get a thrust upward. With the Warlock, you hit A twice while running and you get a thrust forward. It's a long thrust. My Xbox One controller's A button is starting to fuck up. It started a while ago. I've tried things to get it to work. It works somewhat now, but it still jams every now and then, mostly when I'm laying down watching YouTube.
Well, I mean, if you know what you're doing, there's an easy way to fix that. You take all these off right here, and you take the back out. Take the button out.
That's not how the Xbox One's controller model.
No, I know. I'm just saying with these are different, but you can do a similar thing with the Xbox.
No, I just did the easy strategy. You take window cleaner since that kills bacteria and cleans shit off, and you pour it onto your A button, and then you get a dab, and you dab it around it so it soaks into it and cleans all the bacteria off the button, which jams it. Unjams it worked for me.
Well, yeah, but I meant, like, if you really want to fix it, it's similar to, like, an old-fashioned keyboard. You just take the key out, or the button in this case, and you can take, like, that air spray, the air in can, and you just spray the button around it, and you clean it with, like, a paper towel, and you just put it back, put your controller back together, and you're good.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know how you clean a computer's keyboard. Obviously, you get the keyboard cleaner, which is a spray can that puts high-pressure air that is clean air. It's a cleaning air that gets filth off it and
it's just filtered, pressurized air.
So basically what you do is, I was thinking you would just unscrew the controller and you'd spray that on it. That would get stuff off it. That would clean it. Obviously, I'm lazy. I don't want to get tools to unscrew an Xbox One controller.
Well, that and anymore, something like that. It's specifically for computers. So to buy it, it's like $7 a can. It's not worth it anymore.
Well, if it's for an Xbox, it's worth it. Because you want to keep a controller as long as you can. In fact,
I didn't have to clean that one at all. I had that one. I mean, you've used that one that has the monster sticker in it.
Yeah, I've used.
You have to barely touch anything before it activates.
I've been coming to this house for almost 2 years now, and I've used the controller almost every time I've come here.
Well, I was going to say, that one was worn in enough that, like, you barely had to touch anything, and it did exactly what you wanted to do.
That one was worn in enough. You lean left with the controller, the analog falls left, and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, I have a habit of doing this, and just turning my hands when I'm playing racing or whatever.
When I first came here to play Ghost, and I had to use that controller, I would lean left a little bit, because I'm on the right side of the TV, and I lean left at an angle so I can get a better view of the TV. And the analog would go left, my character would slowly walk left every now and then when I'm trying to push him forward, and I'd be like, I guess I gotta lean right.
But I guess the moral of the story here is rest in peace controller up there on the desk.
Yeah,
because,
his controller fried the death. His controller.
Yeah, I've had it for 8 years now, and a couple of days ago it finally gave out. It's done. There's no buttons work on it anymore. I mean, I'm sure I could probably get something to take it apart and clean it, and it would probably work fine again, but I got like 3 other controllers, so it's not worth it.
2 controllers that are working fine.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the last minute or so of this broadcast. Do you have anything you want to say?
What a good broadcast. We were supposed to be playing Ghost, and we stopped halfway through it to talk about our lives of controllers and Xboxes.
Alright, do you have anything you want to say before it ends here? Because we got 50-some seconds left.
Well, I would have done more podcast earlier, but I don't like podcasts. And
alright, shout out to Matt's channel here, too. If you want to say your channel, you can.
I don't want to.
You don't want to say your channel?
No, because I don't care if people watch it or not.
Oh, his is like La Devil Luke or something.
Yeah.
My channel is Black Yeti, obviously. It's the one with me holding up a controller and a camera. I don't know if I changed it. It should just say Retro Gaming as the background when you go into it on the cover. And I recently just did a broadcast on there, too. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Or, no, listening. I'm used to doing YouTube.
Yeah,
Don't judge me.
I'm used to the broadcasting life. Thanks for watching, homies.
Yeah, I'm used to doing YouTube. Alright, see you guys.